Apparently, it's all part of a scheme to transport illegal citizens of this sovereign country to other states other than Texas. Apparently, Texas is supposed to just deal with it, according to Eric Adams. Let's listen to this insane clip. Go.
New York City has and will continue to do our part to manage this humanitarian crisis. But we cannot bear the cost of reckless political ploys from the state of Texas alone. Today, our administration filed a lawsuit against 17 companies that have taken part in Texas Governor Greg Abbott's scheme to transport tens of thousands of migrants to New York City in an attempt to overwhelm our social services system. These companies have violated state law by not paying the cost of caring for these migrants, and that's why we are suing to recoup approximately $700 million already spent to care for migrants bused here in the last 2 years by the state of Texas. Governor Abbott's continuing use of migrants as political pawns is not only chaotic and inhumane, but makes clear he puts politics over people. Today's lawsuit should serve as a warning to all those who break the law in this way.
You break the law this way. Yes, how dare you transport people? You need to deal with it yourself. This is a Texas only thing. This isn't a New York thing. We're allowed to be a sanctuary city and invite anybody in as long as it makes us look good and continues to get us elected, because that's deep down inside, that's all we care about. We don't actually care about making your life better. We care more about making sure you continue to vote for us, because it's important to do so. Because if you don't vote for us, well, how am I going to be in power? And then you're going to have some right-wing Republican nut job in power? Are you serial? I mean, this is like one of the most insane videos. You have seen Eric Adams going around saying things like, we can't handle this migrant crisis. It's taking over our streets. New York is looking good because we're cutting down on crime. We're getting rid of homelessness. He's been talking crap about LA and their homelessness problem compared to him. But then he goes on to say this, and it's just like, really? Your thought process is, if your city's flooded with illegal immigrants and that you are taking care of them due to your sanctuary city laws or whatever, that you instead of pointing the finger at the Biden administration that is the cause of all this problem, and like, I don't know, just like the Biden administration suing the Texas government for what they're doing to not allow people to come in or, create their own laws for their state. They're just forcing Texans to deal with it, and they're forcing Brownsville become Brown. Like, it's like, your name is Brownsville. Get over it. This is who you are. And again, this is completely on purpose. This isn't, they're not stupid politicians as much as we like to pretend they are. I'm not giving anybody the benefit of the doubt anymore. I don't think these people, I know there are a lot of them that are not very smart or think through these things, and they like to pretend like it's black and white or like all roses or all thorns. You know what I mean? It's never, there's always nuance to these conversations, always. But making it about Governor Abbott as opposed to our own federal, Mayorkas or anybody above is just a lie. And it's just pointing the fingers. And it's pointing the fingers at the other side, the Republican side. It's the Democrat side. It's whatever side that's not my side. That's what they care more about. They don't actually care about fixing these problems. They never do. They never do. They always say they're going to get in and say they're going to fix it. But I hope you are waking up to this. And I hope New Yorkers are waking up to this and realizing that this is not a Texas problem. This is an American problem. And Texas can't just keep everyone on the street. They can't just allow them to live on the. They can't just keep giving them, like, they have to go somewhere. Like, it just, what do you? And so many of these people, when they cross the border, they're deciding to get on trains or continue to trek across the United States too, because they don't want to stay in Texas, because they'll probably get more subsidies and free stuff. Like in California, they're giving away free healthcare, and New York, and like,
Sometimes I just like watch these things, and they are more quick to make action against people from other side of the political aisle than they are for actually making a better life for you and your family. Please take note of these people that are so consumed by what about like pointing the finger instead of actually solving it or making your life better or making the future of our country better, or it's just the same people that are just like, we want higher wages, but we want lower income workers to flood the country. It's just make it make sense. God. I just want you to know, red is white and white is black, and apples are oranges and oranges are bananas, and milk is grapefruit, and up is down, and water is thicker than water. The end. Bye. Have a nice day. We're all in this together except for me. I'm going to expensive restaurants, not you. Who cares about your life? It's all about me and making the other people look bad. Again, it's all about everyone wants just to be a troll. Just win the troll argument. Have the gotcha statement that makes the other side look dumb. We're suing Texas. God, if I can't think of a better use of government time and money than that, I don't know.